All right, we've nearly made it. Day 5 of teaching all our multiplication strategies in just 5 days. So up to this point, we've now been through all the strategies, and we can find most of our 6, 7 and 8 time tables by renaming the number of groups. And then if we have to, we've learned how we can use a distributive property of multiplication to break apart 8, 7 and 6 into different parts and then combine our different strategies to find the correct total of groups. And so what's left for day 5? Well, to be honest, just more practice. So we really don't need to necessarily add any more skills on this. It's already pretty action-packed. And look, to be honest, while this is a do it in 5 days, depending on the year level of your students and their abilities, you might need to slow down this process and take even a bit longer with it as well. But now's a really great time to even just give them some worksheets with a bunch of multiplication problems on there and just really give them the time to practice these strategies. But then you might have been thinking throughout this series, why do I only go up to 10? Why don't I have a strategy for the 11 and 12's times table? And so if your students were ready to take the next step, on this last day, you could go further down into the distributive law and then teach them and show them that if you want 11 groups of something, just times it by 10 and add 1 group. If you want 12 of something, times by 10, add double. If you want 13 groups of something, times by 10 and then add double and 1 more. You want 14 groups of something, times it by 10 and then double and add that together. So for an example, let's say we needed to find 15 groups of 25. I can split it up like this, just 10 groups of 25 plus 5 groups of 25. Now, 10 times 25, rename each digit to the next place. My 2 10s will become 2 hundreds. My 5 1s will become 5 10s. And so that'll be 250. Then my strategy for 5 times it by 10 and halve it. And so we've already worked out what 25 times 10 is. It's 250. So half of 250 will be 125. Now I'll just add those two together. So we'll have 350, 60, 75. 375. And that's what I love about these strategies. Once you've got them and understand them, and you understand the commutative property and the distributive law, they are so versatile and can be extended well beyond just your single digit by single digit multiplication. So I really hope you've enjoyed this little series on teaching your multiplication strategies in just 5 days. If you happen to give it a go, I'd love to hear about it and see how your kids went learning all these strategies. Good luck with it. Go math it up.